So check it out. Ford shirt, big block Chevy. People are gonna go crazy over that one. Come here real quick. So I have this set up here in the crankshaft, which you can't see it because you're on the wrong side. But basically, once you get done tightening everything down, you need to pry against the crankshaft. Here, come around this side. All right, so 0, and then when you pry against it, it should go to about 4.
Yep, almost 4.
Yep,
Okay,
so it's pretty much good. All right, so normally what we do, or normally what I do when I'm building an engine, is I always stab the camshaft in first. The reason being is because when you do that, the crankshaft's not in the way. Now not that we got ahead of ourselves, I just wanted to get it in here first. We actually still need to check the thrust. But so now, before we put all the rods and pistons in, when we slide the cam in, you actually can get your hand in here and guide it through. So when the crank's not here, it's much easier because you can literally guide it through each cam bearing and make sure you're not nicking anything up. So, I mean, we still have, you can obviously do this with the whole thing put together, but I mean, it just makes it a little easier. Look, I can get my whole hand in here. So, you know, say we gotta get stuck here, we can just, you know, turn the crank a little, stick our hand in here, get the camshaft in. So if you look in there, right, this one's got the dowel pin installed. The pin's always gonna go in the front because that's what this gear is gonna go into. But on the Chevy, the distributor gear goes towards the back of the engine, whereas on a Ford, the distributor gear is at the front. So let's see, you go ahead and see if you can stab it in. Nice and easy. Nope, don't ram it in, nice and easy. Okay. This is where you're able to get your hand in here, right? And then so as you're pushing the cam in slowly, you can keep that cam from falling down as it comes through that bearing. Right? And then go ahead and then you can move it up to the next one. Easy. Okay, you got it.
See, look at from the bottom.
Well, my fat fingers don't allow me to do that. How did that feel?
Well, I somehow got my finger stuck.
You have to be easy. It's very delicate, right? You're not trying to scrape anything, but it's also, it's not like it's a straight stick. It's got lobes and everything on it, so.
Yeah.
Just make sure it spins. All right, yep, we're good. Dang, you did that faster than me.
Yeah, because I had them straight.
Oh, and I didn't?
You had them at Booneang.
Well, you can go ahead and do the rest. It's your job anyway. So I just got them ringing the piston rings onto the pistons real quick. Not gonna video that whole tedious process, but showed him one really quick. He's getting through it pretty solid so far. So we'll get these things ringed, then we'll get the pistons lubed up, we'll get the cylinder walls lubed up, and then he can start knocking pistons in the block. We've already got the block set up, so moving right along. All right, so John's got all the piston packs put together. They're all ringed, all have bearings on them. We're gonna then go ahead and stick them in the bores. Like I said, we had to go 30 over, so we're sitting at 4-inch 280 thousandths. Got WD-40 in them. He just went to get some oil so we can put them on the rings, and he can start sliding these pistons in. is gonna be a pretty lengthy process. So we've got the first 2 pistons in, we're gonna go ahead and throw all the rest of them in. I'm not trying to have like a 2-hour video, so we'll pick back up when we get all these in. This is your job. All right, so what we did really quick, we had to measure the depth of the oil pan and then get this set up, knock it in. We did it off camera, it's just too much to film and try to do it at the same time. And then I just welded the thing for him really quick. Just because that's a little advanced. It's still even advanced for me, I'm terrible at it, but we got a good weld on there. I probably should have checked this first, but I measured it about 4 times, so I'm confident in my measuring skills. Alright, see if you can hang it. Is it on? Dang, first shot you stabbed it. Alright, so John's first stab at getting these dots lined up. It actually looks like he's dead on. And once we take the slack out, yep, that is dead on straight, boy. Good job.